Hello.
Hi, can you see me? No? Yes? No? Yes?
No, I can't see you. It's loading.
I just loaded.
Yeah.
Do you have good internet in your town?
Yeah, I have a little bit good internet.
A little bit good internet. Such a nice expression. Okay. What's loading so long? I don't know. It shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
Um, and why am I hearing myself? I
Uh,
can hear like sounds.
your voice repeating back to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why this happened, but it happens to me before a few times.
Okay. Let's do what? This time I try to call you, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, I will. Mm, Let me see. Okay, I will finish the call and then you try to call me. Okay? Probably it would be better.
All right.
Let's do this. No, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Well, why I'm saying that it's just 4 days left because I was gonna be not in my city but in the nearby town. So that's why I do not count the last day. I mean Friday, because I'm going to spend it just to go to the next city. Yes. I'm
Are you where are you from?
so. Huh?
Where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
Are you live in Russia?
Yes, I live in Russia right now. Probably, if you can imagine the Russia, yes, it's a big, big country,
Yeah, I
very
know.
big. Yes, and we have Moscow, our capital. It's in Europe. If
Okay.
you can imagine where Russia is, or you can Google it, doesn't matter. Moscow, and on the opposite side of the map, in Asia, just above the China and Korea, it's my town, Vladivostok City.
All right. So
I can, uh, no, it's better not to use camera. I can write here, Vladivostok. Google it. I'm really proud of my town. Just love it.
okay, yeah. Why are you taking IELTS?
I going to enter the Canadian University. So it's not necessary, but it's the way how I can go to Canada. Uh, I used to be in Canada once. A couple of years ago, I went to Canada and just to take some English courses, to chill, to find out what it is. Um, no, actually, just for traveling goals. But right now, I decided to move to Canada if it is possible, and I have some ways how I can do this. For example, I can take a program as a babysitter. It would take me 2 years. So I need to be a babysitter for 2 years, and I will have a contract. And then after 2 years, I can send documents for permanent residence. I can ask for permanent residence, and it is my goal to get a permanent residence. And another way is to enter the university, and I choose the university in. Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nice, because the sounds just stopped, and I think that oh no, it's here.
All right.
It's still there. Okay, it doesn't matter. Well, and so I decided to enter to the university in Calgary. That's the city where I have been
Uh,
already.
which university?
Which university? It's just University of Calgary. Not many universities in that town, but I have some friends there already, and I know Russian community there.
Okay.
When I was in Calgary, I do not really talk to Canadians. So many people said, "Oh, you are so experienced. You talk to Canadians." No, unfortunately not. I That time when I was in Calgary, I didn't have Canadian friends at all. No one. I
Okay.
was just involved in Russian community, and it seemed to me that I was in a Russian town instead of Canadian, because everyone around me was Russian, and I talk Russian only. Just a very few exceptions, and so now I need to improve my probably grammar and my writing skills because it's my weakness. I mean, grammar is my weakness. It's just horrible. And what's funny, my education, because I'm a teacher.
All right. That's good.
Well, so according to my diploma, I'm a Korean language teacher. Korean, because I live in the far east of Russia, far east, Asian part. And so that's why it's really popular in my part of Russia to learn Asian languages such as Chinese, Korean, Japanese. And so, as I said, I learned Korean. And I'm a Korean language teacher. It's was kind of my first language in institute, and my second language was English. And so basically I could be an English teacher, but I never do this because I think I'm a perfectionist. If you know, no, do you know this word,
Yeah.
perfectionist?
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah, I try to do everything perfect, and I do not think that I'm perfect in English because I think that my grammar is horrible, and I think that I couldn't afford myself to teach somebody else. Yeah, and that's why I have never worked as an English teacher. I just help people if they ask me to help,
Okay.
but for me, I'm not good enough. Well, that's it.
All right. How you feel about IELTS? Good or bad? Or how?
Bad.
Uh,
Very bad. I don't know. I look like a crazy. I'm right now. I'm in an apartment. I rent an apartment for a couple weeks,
okay.
and I'm alone here, and it looks like I don't know. I just randomly going back and forth talk to myself, sometimes in Russian, sometimes in English. I just, for example, I keep silence and then I just stop in the middle of apartment and start to convince myself in English, or then I just stop and start to cry. No, it's very hard. I know I couldn't force it at all. It's so difficult for me.
I guess your English is good. Yeah. I mean,
Unfortunately, I mean, speaking English is not everything.
yeah, right.
And I know that I'm very nervous. I'm very emotional. Yeah, that's a good word to describe myself. I'm very, very emotional. And in stress, I could lose everything. What? So right now, I'm not in a stressful situation. I even couldn't see you.
Yeah, right.
And it's okay for me. You're just a stranger, and I can talk without any, I don't know, without any fear. But in IELTS exam, it's gonna be a stress for me, and
Yeah.
probably I I will not be able to talk at all.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like barrier, and you couldn't do anything. You just stuck, and that's it.
Is
And
is
I'm
it your
so afraid that it will happen to me.
okay? I mean, is it your first time to take IELTS?
Yeah, it's gonna be my first time.
Oh, that's why it's stressful. I take twice IELTS. Yeah.
Twice?
Yeah.
And how was it?
First time is pretty bad. Uh, Next time is pretty good. Yeah, that's what.
And so you're gonna take it again?
maybe for my master degree. I just finished my. I need to finish my undergraduate, then I take IELTS again. Yeah, for my master degree because the certificate validity date will be over. Yeah,
What was the last time when you took IELTS?
it's 6.0.
Six, sorry?
6.0.
6.0.
Yeah.
Not bad, but I mean, when was the last time when you took IELTS? How many
Uh,
years ago?
24th October this year.
24th October this year. Just a couple months ago, right? Oh, just 1 month. No, not only. So, what's date is it today?
Today,
Just half a month ago, right? Couple
yeah,
of weeks.
yeah.
And so, when did you get results?
I got result in November 7 or 8. Yeah,
So recently.
yeah.
That's nice.
But
Well, could you tell me something about yourself? How
uh,
old are you, for example?
I'm
Looks young.
I'm 19 right now, and
Yeah,
I'm a
I guess so.
second year student right now, and
Mhm.
I will move to China, in Xinan, in China in next year March, for finishing my undergraduate degree, and after finished my bachelor, I will try to apply scholarships to other countries like Canada, United States, or Australia, and then I need to take IELTS again. Yeah,
Yeah.
and my major is mechanical engineering. Yeah,
Mechanical engineer?
yeah,
Whoa, whoa. For me, it sounds really great because I'm humanitarian. I study humanities,
mm,
and people who are techniques, who who are very smart in physics, mathematics, or something mechanical, doesn't matter. Oh my God,
yeah.
the smartest people in the world to me.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
I'm not good in mechanics. I mean, I'm
It
not good at
doesn't
that.
matter. You have that. I mean, you have the ability to do this. I have no even the ability to do this. I couldn't understand anything, just anything. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm fascinated. Seriously, it's fantastic. And so, what did you say? What town in China it's gonna be?
Uh, um, 1st of March.
No, no. What town in China?
Now.
What city?
Oh, his name is Shinan.
Shenyang. Yeah, Shenyang. Yeah, nice. And I'm going to go in Guangzhou.
Guanto?
Yeah. Do you know where the Guangzhou is in China?
No. Is it near in
No.
Beijing?
It's near Hong Kong.
Oh, okay. It's so far
Yeah,
away.
and it's a very good city. I like it so much. I've been there once, and it was a nice experience. And I want to be an English teacher in Guangzhou. So I think for Chinese people, I would be a good one, a good teacher, because I have a rather nice pronunciation. It's not my opinion; it's opinion of native speakers, and I think it's gonna be good for Chinese people to have me as a teacher. Yes, but I need to improve some skills, and then I can do this.
What do you think
Yes.
about Chinese people? They're talking English much, or only their language?
It depends. It definitely depends on what city we are talking about. Because in different parts of China, there are different level of knowing English. And it depends on generation. Of course, young generation, like I mean your probably age, they can talk English. Sometimes a little bit, sometimes rather good, but old generation very seldom. Uh, if, even all Chinese people probably will speak Russian instead of English, because many years ago Russia and China, they were like together because of communism. Yeah, probably you know this from history, and Chinese people tried to learn Russian that time. Right now, English became more popular because it's necessary for successful life. And now Chinese people try to learn it, try to teach their children how to talk English. And I think that in Xinjiang, probably the situation will be nice. But in the majority of small cities, probably you will not get a success trying to talk in English with people.
Yeah.
What I recommend you, just to build a small glossary, a small dictionary of basic Chinese words, basic Chinese phrases,
Okay.
to help you in life, and just remember it by heart, and to use it. For example, I studied Chinese a little bit, just half a year probably, and I know some of these phrases. They are very useful. For example, 多少钱? It means how much does it cost? Just what's the price? 多少钱? What's the price? And the very important. So you're from Bangladesh. Do you prefer in your country spicy food?
Yeah, of course. I love
Oh,
spicy food.
so yeah, so that wouldn't be a problem for me, because in Russia we do not really eat spicy food. Our stomachs are not get used to it,
All
so
right.
we couldn't eat a spicy food really. And so for us, very useful phrase in China is 不要了, which means please do not spicy, do not do not put pepper.
All right. I guess your
Yeah.
Chinese accent is also good. Yeah. It's
It's a compliment. Oh, thank you.
yeah.
It's just because I like to copy. Mm, when I hear something, I try to copy it, just to make an intonation, a pronunciation like this. And I think it's since my childhood. I In my childhood I dreamt. I forgot the second form of the verb. Doesn't matter. I dreamed, probably, yeah, to be an actor, an actress.
All right.
And what actresses and actors usually do, they remember emotions, they remember something, and then they repeat it on the stage or in front of the camera. Doesn't matter. And because of this, I usually, yes, try to copy somebody. So probably it's boring for you to listen to me. No,
No, no,
I
no.
just
It's good.
talking too much.
No, it's good. No problem. No problem.
uh,
Did you talk with anyone for practicing your speaking for IELTS?
no, you're the first.
All right. Do you wanna take right now? Do you wanna take some test for speaking part? I mean, I get a good score in speaking only, but my other module is pretty bad, especially in reading and writing. Yeah. Uh,
Uh-huh.
how's your what do you think about reading? Is it easy for you to understand the keywords and the matching headings, the other types of questions?
It's really depends. It very much depends on how difficult is the text. For example, I'm good in arts, I'm good in humanities, and if the text related to this, it's okay. But if it related, for example, to politics or to economics, no way, I couldn't do anything. It's because of vocabulary, and it's because of my general knowledge, and sometimes for me it's very challenging, it's very hard to understand. And the same to listening. If I'm familiar with the topic, it's okay. If I'm not familiar, if it's hard for me, for example, it's about physics or chemics, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be really challenging for me. And sometimes I could gain more than 30 correct answers in reading. And sometimes I just could answer 19 like yesterday
Yeah,
or
my best score is 23 out of 40 in reading in my life. Yeah, I can't correct more than that. I don't know why. Maybe my vocabulary is pretty low than English. That's why.
well, I don't know, it's yeah, probably it depends on something else. And for me, as I said before, it's depends on my emotional condition. If it is stress, it's gonna be really hard for me to concentrate on something.
Yeah, it's.
I
I mean, when
you
I
know
take one part or two part of the reading test, I am so exhausted and so
oh,
stressed out. That's why I cannot take the last part. I skip it when I take my home. And but in the exam, I need to take it. Yeah, and I guess I miss miss some marks in the final part. Yeah.
yeah, I could understand very well. I hope that I will I will be strong and I will force it. But oh my god, I know it's so difficult, and I'm really afraid of it. I try not to think about it. I try to think positively, but
Okay.
anyway, it's very it's very stressful.
Yeah, I think writing will be easy. I mean, what do you think about writing?
Oh, sorry for my giggling. It's just because okay, the second part, the essay. So by the way, did you pass academic or general model?
Academic because for the university
Yeah,
they need academic. Yeah.
yeah, I know. It's gonna be academic for me too. And so uh, I think that the second task wouldn't be so difficult for me, but the first one, oh my god, that's not in what I'm good in. It's because diagrams, tables, graphs, chart. I'm so far from it in my life. I
Okay.
just see the table and I think, and what? It's just picture. It say to me nothing. I, Even in Russian, in my native language, I couldn't describe it seriously. I
Okay.
talked to my brother. I have a younger brother, and he's good in math. He's an engineer, a computer engineer,
Okay.
and um, he works as a system administrator, and he's definitely good in math. And I show him how I describe the diagrams in Russian. He was laughing because it's horrible. I couldn't understand it seriously, even in my native language. I couldn't see that main points, that main features. I couldn't use the proper language. I can remember by heart these constructions. I mean, linkers and everything, but it doesn't. It's not useful for me. I couldn't use it properly. It just random words and uh, so yes, it's going to be hard for me as well.
I mean,
The
there's couple of techniques to write the first part, and when I practice that part, the introduction is always same. Like whatever the question is, the introduction is same. So do conclusion, but the middle part is try to understand the topic. Yeah, in my IELTS test, is there talking about mining or something, the mining process, uh, Yeah, that kind of questions they ask.
Oh, what process remaining?
Uh,
What?
uh,
What?
do you know mining? I mean, mining process.
No, I'm not sure. Mining process.
Uh,
Could you write me? Yeah.
it's in underground work.
No, I don't know what is this mining process. Oh my god, mining process.
There is lots of mining engineers in our country who's working on underground. Yeah, it's really hard job. I'm not sure the
Oh,
spelling.
yes, I understand what is this. I just Google it. It's in the mountains when you like drill the soil, right? And you find something underground, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
No, I'm not really familiar with this. And it's about everything in the first task. So I'm not good at these things. And so, yeah, I have a fear in my heart.
All right.
Okay. And why? I have a question. Is it Sunday in Bangladesh?
I forgot. Yeah, it's Sunday right now. Yes.
And why did you get so early? I mean, 8 o'clock on Sunday. Why did you not sleeping?
Our holiday is Friday and Saturday.
Oh, seriously? It's a work day?
Yeah, it's not in Sundays, only Friday and Saturday. And I don't have the university because I'm free. This 4 months, I'm totally free. I'm trying to learn in Chinese and get my passport and documents ready for move to
Yeah.
China. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. And so, but it's not the point. So you are free. And why did you get up so early in the 8 o'clock?
Because at 9 a.m. I have to go to the passport office to collect the passport. But my dad saying you don't have to go because some kind of problems said he will get the passport. Yeah, that's why
uh,
I think okay.
so, yeah, you get up, but it wasn't necessary. Okay, good for you. Now you have a whole day to arrange all things and, yeah, to make everything better. Whoa. So,
What time is it now in Russia?
Uh, it depends on of what part of Russia we are talking about. In Moscow, it's probably -7, 13 -7. It's 5 in the morning, and in my part of Russia, it's oh my god, how to say 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Yeah, 1 p.m.
Oh, it's
13.
all right. It's about lunch time, right?
Yeah, it's lunchtime. It's middle day. Yeah, but I got up just a couple hours ago because my schedule totally destroyed. I don't know because of learning English. I'm so tired, and I don't know. Yesterday I fall asleep. I fell asleep just at 7 p.m. and I slept for a couple hours. I've been sleeping for a couple hours. Um, and then I woke up and I couldn't sleep at all until 5 in the morning.
Okay.
And then I go to bed at 5 a.m. and slept, yeah, just until uh, 11 or 12. Just crazy schedule. Yes.
Can you tell me this meaning? This is a Russian language, probably, but I heard it lots of times, but I don't know the meaning is like this.
That's, and you know what? It's a dirty word. It's rude expression. Do you know, rude, right?
Yeah, I know, but
It's a
I don't know the meaning.
it's a Russian language. In English, it would be sound like I just write you a transcription. That's a transcription. Uh, you can read it like suka. It's a bad word. I will not recommend you to use it. It's literally, what does it mean? I
All
mean,
right.
literally. It's dog's female.
All right.
Yeah, and when we want to say something bad for somebody, oh, sorry, I have to answer.
All right.
Алло? Я разговариваю по скайпу с Бангладешем. Да, давай, пока. My friend called me, I told him that I have a sore back uh, because of learning English. I just sometimes I sit not in a very good pose. Yeah, and my back is not in good condition. So, suka, yeah, it's very rude expression, as I said before. And when you want to say something bad for somebody, you can call him, "Ах ты сука!" No, it's it's bad. Yeah,
All right.
it's usually for female,
Okay.
and for
I mean,
male,
I play lots of games in computer games, and I heard it from there from my Russian friends. Yeah.
yeah. And for example, in that case, okay, I understand what you're talking about. What do you play, by the way? Dota?
Yeah, Dota 2.
Yeah. I hate you. I'm just kidding. Because remember, I told you about my brother, my younger
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, yeah.
He's playing Dota as well, and he's playing Dota since his high school.
All right.
Yes. So, and in that case, it could be like um just let me see. I forgot how to um say it in English. Probably you will need to um, translate it as well. Okay, let me see. Do you know the word interjection?
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, that's in that case. It should be like an interjection. Like they say it for nothing, just to express their emotions. Ah, suga. It's like, for example, in English, you could say, "Oh my god, fuck," or something
Yeah, yeah.
like
I know, I know.
just yeah, just for this case. But literally, it's the meaning. It's the dog's female, and you know this son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know. I know every
Uh,
word because I played that game. Yeah. Before
yeah,
that,
and
I
so
don't know.
son of a bitch in suka in Russian means like bitch.
All right.
Yeah, and son of a bitch, and in Russian, suka, and if you said sukin сын, it means son of a bitch. Suka, dog's female, and son of the dog's female is sukin сын. Сын, son. In Russian, it's сын. In English, it's son.
Okay. Do you like
That's the
music?
expression.
Music, listening music, or something like that?
Sorry, what did you ask me? What kind of music do I like?
Yeah. I mean, I can ask you a questions. Can you answer me?
Yeah, no, it's good.
It's
You
all.
should say.
It's also my IELTS questions. And my previous one. Yeah.
Okay, and first, before I start to talk, could you just give me a short answer? What kind of music do you listen?
Uh, I like every kind of music. Especially my favorite singer is Adam Levine, and I watched and I listened his song, and uh, most of the time is English song I listen, and there is lots of Bengali song in my country. They're very famous, uh, like thousand or couple of names comes. But yeah, I like. I like Hollywood music, or yeah, those kind of music I like. Uh, you can
What
find it on.
kind of music? Sorry,
Yeah.
the last thing you said.
What?
You said I like blah 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 music. I didn't hear well.
Oh, I. I mean, yeah, lots of music. That's it. I mean, uh,
Mhm.
in YouTube, the Vivo musics about uh, yeah, there those kind of music I like, especially when
And it's not rap. It's not hip hop, right?
yeah. I don't know.
Because
I don't know what is this. I mean, a hip hop or pop song, or I don't know what is this. I just listen, yeah, for my pleasure.
but rap is easy to recognize because rap it's not really song. It's more than like uh, I don't know.
Like a
uh,
poem or something like that.
yeah, it's like poems. It's like declamating, it's declamation. I don't know. I couldn't understand really that type of music, so I'm not really hate it, but I definitely do not prefer it. Okay, and I googled the Adam Levine, and it's pop rock. It's okay. Pop rock
Okay,
is okay.
all right.
Okay, what's the song or describe a song or piece of music you like? You should say what the song or music is, what kind of song or music it is, where you first heard it, why you like it so much. Okay, without preparation, I will try to answer. Uh,
No, take
what
a
the
minute.
song?
Take a minute. No problem.
No, no, I don't want to take a minute. Just not to waste time. I will try just to answer. Um, I think that in our world, it's very important for different people to have music just to relax because our modern life is very challenging, it's very difficult, and we definitely need time to uh, arrange our thoughts to feel mm, to feel what just to relax, okay. And in that case music could really help us. And my favorite music is rock music and probably bard music. And if you don't know what bard is, it's it just um, very simple songs which people are usually sing according themselves with a guitar, accompany themselves with the guitars. So that is my favorite kind of music, and my favorite song probably for right now for this period because it's different in different years. Um, it's a song of Moldavian group about Moldavian people.
All right.
um, and first, I heard it, of course, uh, not of course, but it's common that right nowadays we hear a lot of music from internet. And first, I heard this music in internet probably a couple years ago, and that time I used to work on radio station as an announcer, and I was preparing my broadcast. And when I tried to find a music for my broadcast, I found this song, and I was really impressed. Um yes, that's definitely one of my favorite songs. And so was the first time when I heard it, and why I like it so much. Uh, it's very not fascinating, but it's very inspirational. If I hear that music, I feel positively, and I start to think about good things, and it helps me to feel better, feel optimistic.
All right.
That's it.
You took like
How
2 minutes 30 seconds. Yeah. I think you're using lots of good vocabularies, and yeah, very good. Yeah, your speaking is very good. Yeah.
how I can call you?
My name is Dipto. Call me Dipto. That's it.
So Dipta,
Yeah.
and no short names, no nicknames.
No, I have, but yeah, Dipto is the only nickname. Yeah. Uh,
Dipto.
yeah.
So it's your real name, like in passport.
Yeah, it's my real name.
Yeah, and my name is Anna. Like Anna, and in Russian it pronounced like Anna or Anya.
Okay.
It's for people who are talking English. It's hard to pronounce Anya because they have no soft, as I call it, soft vowels. It's hard for them to pronounce nya, like because they have only nya. They could say nya and they couldn't say anya, but actually it's something like this,
All
Anya.
right.
It's my short name.
Yeah, I just thinking like that. When you were commenting on the channel, I mean, it's like this, right?
Yeah, Anya.
And
It's my short name instead of Anna. Anna is my full name, like in passport. It's formal, and my father usually call me Anna, Anna. Do
yeah,
this or do not this. Why are you doing this?
right.
Yeah. Do you have a full family? Mother, father,
Yeah, mother, father, sister,
and sister, older,
younger sister. Yeah,
younger?
yeah, 7 years younger than me. Uh,
So she's 12?
she's studying eighth grade. Yeah,
Eighth grade.
yeah.
Yeah, probably she's 12 or 30,
No,
13,
she's 13.
13 right now. Ah, good age. I like this age. That was the first time when I fell in love.
Yeah.
Bless you.
So,
Well,
do you have any boyfriend or are you married or single?
uh, yeah, it probably could sounds funny, but it's a hard question. According to Canadian law, I'm married.
All right.
According to Russian law, I'm not married, I'm single. Because in Canada, well, remember I said that a couple of years ago I was in Canada?
Yeah. Right.
And why I was in Canada? I met a guy here in Russia. Uh, he was a very nice guy and smart, kind. I don't know. They're very kind. It's the priority in my. I don't know. I prefer kind people,
All
and
right.
I met him, and he said that he's going to go to Canada, and he was waiting for his visa that time, and it was just a couple months before he left Russia and go to Canada. And during these couple months, he convinced me to follow him and to go to Canada as well. And so when he left Russia, I started to prepare my documents to go to Canada just to be with him there in Canada. And so when he went to Canada, after 8 months, I got my visa finally, and I came to Canada, and we spent 2 years together in Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
All right.
And sorry, it's kind of uh, hmm, um, it's kind of a bad question for me right now.
All right. No problem.
um, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, I will finish my speech. And just I came to Canada, and everything will be was nice, and we were together, and then our lawyer advised us to get married there because he said that it would be nice for our returning to Canada as a couple. So he said, if you guys want to come to Canada again together, it would be good for both of you to get married, just to easily
All right.
come back.
All right.
And so we have only 4 days. It was 4 days before he left Canada, and we have 4 days just to arrange marriage. Could you imagine this?
Yeah.
So, yeah, 4 days, and on the first day we went to registry and to just to said, okay, we are going to marry, and we take documents. And next day I found I just borrow a white dress from my friends and
All right.
shoes. And the next day I put on Facebook, okay, guys, we are going to marry tomorrow. If somebody wants to celebrate it or to join us, please come to this restaurant. And and just Russian community, people from Russian community, they are very easygoing and flexible, and many people came to celebrate our wedding. It was just so simple, 3 days, and everybody brought something to eat. It was kind of potluck, and we brought a music, and it was fun. And it was his last day in Canada. I mean, my boyfriend's last day in Canada.
Okay.
And after marriage, just a couple hours after marriage, uh, we accompanied him to the airport, and he went back to Russia. And I stayed in Canada because my documents wasn't ready at that time. And that was a horrible time for me, because I really got used to him. It was my whole life. I don't know. It's hard to say. It was not even piece of my heart. It probably was the half of my heart or more. And it was so difficult for me to be without him that I'm a little bit. I don't know. I have psychological problems because of this.
All right.
And when I returned to Russia a couple months after, I found out that um, he decided not to be with me anymore.
Okay.
He found another girl, just just a couple months after wedding,
All right.
because he decided that uh, I I didn't want to be with him. It
Yeah.
was kind of misunderstanding, but it doesn't matter. He just needed 2 months to find somebody else. How it could be possible, I don't know. I have no idea. Too fast. I think if you love somebody, you couldn't find somebody else so fast. It doesn't matter. Even if this person doesn't love you anymore, how it's possible to find somebody else after that short period? I don't know. As for me, I need probably a year and a half, 2 years to forget the previous. I don't know.
All right. No problem. Yeah. I
Uh,
I know how you feel. Uh,
it's a sad story. Yeah, so now I'm crying just because it's so fresh in my heart and my soul, and it's one of the reasons why it's hard for me to prepare for IELTS because I think about it every time.
Yeah, no problem. You can take IELTS at any time.
uh, no, it's so expensive in Russia
Uh,
because ruble is dropped compared to dollar. Uh, ruble is just for ruble. It's our national currency,
okay.
and it's just
Is it more than $180?
180. Yes, it's around to 250, probably 280. It's around $300, I think. But convert to Russian, dollar is really expensive in Russia. Really expensive compared to ruble. Ruble is very low. Yeah, and so that's why it's really expensive for us. I mean, the average salary is lower than the price for exam.
Okay. I think
Could you
IELTS.
understand? One salary, 1 month salary just for exam.
Yeah, for us, I don't think it's yeah, $300 is much, but uh in my country they ask for $180 for taking IELTS. I think that's quite reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm jealous because in my country it's really really expensive, especially right now when we have such a bad economical situation in the country.
Are you registered for British Council or IDB?
British Council or what?
There is another is IDB, IDB Australia.
No, I'm not sure about ADB. And what do you mean register? Like
They give you some extra advice and tips, also some. Mm, I mean,
yeah, mm-hmm.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. I follow. I'm a follower of British Council on YouTube.
Okay.
Uh, but not. I do not have Australian channel.
All right. No, where how you register for IELTS? How you register for IELTS exam?
What do you mean by that? How do I register?
I mean,
Just
when I register my IELTS, I need to go British Council and take papers, and after that, I need to send some money into bank accounts. Then after that, they give us some tips and a uh, couple of classes. They give it 4 classes for preparing IELTS and
no,
couple of
definitely not.
no.
No. In
Uh,
Russia, we have a different system for it. We have just an office, like IELTS office,
okay.
and you go there, you register for exam, you pay money, cash,
All
and
right.
then they give you a paper, just a regular paper. I mean, IELTS, what is this, and what's the number of your language, and it's just a regular paper, just one. And so after this, they send you a letter with time of your exam. And I got this letter yesterday.
All right. When is your speaking date? 10 December.
12th.
12th. At the same date of reading.
Ah, yes. Uh, Usually it's in a different days. Like for example, you pass reading, speaking, blah blah blah, in listening in one day, and after a few days you pass speaking. But as it will be not in my city, and in a different city they arrange everything in the same day for
Yeah.
people from different towns.
My first exam, I take same dates. uh, foretaste, but my next exam, at first I take speaking, and a couple of days later I take reading, writing, and listening. Yeah,
No, it's gonna be the same day for me because I'm from nearby town.
yeah. I think the same day will be good for you. Uh,
I think so. Oh, I'm so tired. You asked me that question that make me feel kind of exhausted.
yeah.
Uh, it's okay. It's good to talk to somebody.
Uh, can you hear your voice
Yeah,
anymore?
unfortunately.
Okay.
And do you usually, when you play Dota, use this mic as well?
Uh, no, I don't use Mac. I mean, I am limited user. You know, I cannot use Mac.
A limited user? It's what does it mean?
Uh,
It's just
it means I am being reported so much for. I cannot use mic. I cannot use mic anymore. Yeah.
so they banned you.
Yeah. The Valve abandoned me because they want $5 for
Uh,
something. I mean, I don't spend any money, any single money for that game. That's why I cannot sending friend request, or I cannot sending uh,
Okay,
yeah,
okay. I
that kind of stuff.
understand. That's game politics. And
Yeah,
yeah, I think you are absolutely right. It's not necessary to spend money on the game. I'm against it.
all right.
Yeah. So it was nice to talk to you. Thank you very much. You
Yeah,
helped me a lot.
yeah. I hope to talk again. Yeah, I mean, are you free in 12 hours later, or you are sleeping that time?
Uh, you know what? Okay, let's do this. If I will be online, you will see it probably, or just write me a message on Skype
Okay.
and ask me, am I here or not? If I will be there, of course, I will answer you.
Yeah.
If I will not, I will not answer you. Logically.
My two friends is also taking IELTS in 19th December. I mean, it will be good for you if you're talking with them. I mean, I talk. I mean, 12 hours later, I will talk with them. So, yeah.
But
I
they will pass on 19th and I'm on 12th.
Yeah, yeah. That's they take
Yeah,
19th.
they have one more week.
Yeah.
Fortunate people, lucky people. Okay, yeah, that would be nice. Okay, good luck to you
Yeah.
and have a good day.
Yeah.
Well,
Same to you.
okay, thank you. Thank you, Dipta. Bye.
Yeah. Bye. Take care.
Bye.